Judging by the snow that's hitting me in the face, I think it's definitely precipitating outside. But I'm wondering if you at the studio could tell me what precipitation is, because I really don't know. I just know it's cold.
Well, Sam, I can help explain that to you a little bit. So precipitation comes after condensation in the hydrologic cycle. And condensation is where water vapor becomes liquid droplets in the sky as they condense on microscopic particles. There's two parts to condensation, saturation and coalescence. Saturation is when it has to do with relative humidity, which is the percent of total water vapor any air can hold at a certain temperature. Warmer air can hold more before becoming saturated than colder air. Coalescence is when the water droplets fuse to create larger ones. Eventually, the drops become so heavy that they overcome air resistance and fall as precipitation. So I have a little demonstration for you. Here I have some shaving cream as my clouds, and then some water to show the air as the blue food coloring, which represents our precipitation, condenses in the clouds and then starts to fall as precipitation. So here I'm going to add some blue food coloring, which represents our water vapor, condensing together in the sky, and eventually it'll get too heavy in the shaving cream and start to fall as precipitation.
Wow, Farron, that's super neat. I had no idea that's how it worked.
Hi, I'm Rachel Erickson here with Keely Bertram off the Black Hills State women's basketball team. Keely, how's your season been going so far?
It's been really good. We're 8-0. We're playing awesome defense. I think that's really translating into our offense and making a lot of difference for us this year.
Good to hear. So, who do you play this weekend?
We play Colorado School of Mines and Colorado Christian Friday and Saturday.
Do you play here in Spearfish?
Yeah, they're both at home at 4:30 and 5.
Okay, so with this weather, it's kind of crazy out right now, isn't it?
I know, all this snow, it goes away, it comes back, it's insane.
Yeah, where does it even come from?
I don't know, the sky.
So with this weather, do you think that the other team is going to make it? I really hope so.
Yeah, we're really hoping they make it too, but I mean, who knows? Let's hope they do, because there's a few mountain passes that some of the teams have to cross, and hopefully they get here.
We hope so too. Now back to Sam with the weather.
Thanks, guys. I'm standing out here in some inclement weather. It looks like there's an 80% chance that we can expect snowfall today. And as you can see, I just got pelted by snow, so I think the snow's definitely falling. But this gets me wondering, I don't know how weather works. I report on it, but I have no idea. I think it has something to do with the evaporation that makes the snow get up there, but I really don't know. And I'm also just wondering, where do clouds even come from? Maybe you guys at the studio.
I think I can answer that question for you too, Sam. Evaporation is driven by the sun. It heats up the liquid water on the surface of lakes, ocean, rivers, pretty much anywhere water collects, so that it can change from a liquid to a gas. Then the H2O vapor rises and is ready for the next step. So as you can see, the sun is causing the liquid water to turn into water vapor that is in the gas phase. This water vapor then goes up to the top into the saran wrap and is becoming liquid again as it condenses and falls back down.
Sam, I can't believe you're the weather guy and you don't know how weather works.
To answer your second question, Sam, about how clouds form, it has to do with that step I told you earlier about condensation, when the water vapor in the sky becomes liquid droplets and they condense on microscopic particles. So I have this lit match and I'm going to drop it into our water bottle with a little bit of water at the bottom that will become water vapor, and the match will create smoke that will eventually become... I think I did a little too much. See how it got really foggy inside there? And now we're starting to have some condensation even show up on the sides of the bottle. So this shows us how clouds are formed.
That's really cool. I had no idea that's how clouds are made. I feel so much more informed.
And that's how it all works. We are the Silly Science Snowflakes from the Wacky Weather Station.
Wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a good night.
And speaking of Christmas, make sure you don't eat any of that yellow precipitation.
And cut.
Because I actually did that once. It didn't work out.
What?
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
I thought it was a snow cone. Okay, let's see.
Let's go home.
Seriously?
We gotta watch. butt face. Make sure you get her looking like a butt face.
Bloopers.
Yeah.
We are the silly sign snowflakes from
Okay, cut. Wow, that's super cool. I had no idea. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Figure it out.
Oh, I broke it.
Do I?
Oh, are you finding
No,
it?
I don't know.